Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room. Have you seen these little muslin bags in the catalogue? They're in the autumn winter and they're cute. But I was a little bit sort of unsure quite what to do with them. In the catalogue they're shown as a almost like a countdown to Christmas, as a little advent thing. But I was thinking that they would be quite nice any time of year for a bit of gift giving. So I thought I'd show you a couple of little ideas of how to decorate them. Right, the first one I'm going to use is the Wonderful Wreath. This is a single stamp. Absolutely love it. Now you just can stamp on here with regular ink. What you do need to do is to allow it a little time to dry. You could use the cool setting on your heat gun, or you could just set it aside and let the ink dry. So I've inked this up in Garden Green, which is a nice strong colour, and I'm going to press that down all over the bag. And you can see you get a gentle effect on it. So if you want something subtle or something a bit kind of vintagey, this is going to be the project for you. You're not going to get an incredibly crisp image because obviously you're stamping onto fabric. Let me show you another couple of examples of some stamping onto these bags. I had a little play. I'm not sure whether I like this or not, but I'm just going to show you. So I've used Gorgeous Grunge on here, and wow, it's grungy. And I've also used an alphabet letter, an M there. And what I've done with this is I've actually used silver embossing powder on. So I used Versamark and silver embossing powder. So it's got a bit of a glimmer. It's certainly grungy. So depends whether you like the look of the grunge. It might be a bit too grungy for me, I have to say. But it was an interesting little experiment on there. Here's another one that I did, which has now dried. If you really rub at this, I think that's going to come off. That's what I would say. If you're going to really rub at it, it is going to spread, and you certainly wouldn't put that through the wash. But it does make a cute little bag. And I've done a tag on there as well, and added some of the Christmas ribbon. So it looks very pretty with the cherry cobbler. I've got a little bit of baker's twine holding the tag on. So those would be really cute to have hanging from the tree or on the Christmas table. Okay. Right, well, I've left that to dry for just a little bit, and now I'm going to go in with a marker and see if I can pick out some of the berries. And I'm using the fine end of the marker because I just want to have a little bit of colour on here, and just picking out a few berries. It really doesn't matter where you put them because, as I say, it's not a crisp image, so you can just put your berries in wherever you want. Does that look cute? And then I'm going to add a little bit of the silver ribbon. Now I'm just loving this silver ribbon. Isn't that gorgeous? It's quite well behaved and easy to tie. So I'm just going to tie a little bow. And I want this to go onto my wreath. So my guess is going to be that a glue dot is the best way to go for this. Let's get a mini glue dot out. I'm just going to pop that on there. Put my bow. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some snail. Snail is quite good on ribbon if it's not behaving itself and doing quite what you want it to do, which, as you could see, mine wasn't there. So I'm just going to put some snail on the tails. I'm going to flip this over. Let's put the tails where I want them. That's better. Cute. Now you can see that obviously still wasn't dry. I've got a little bit of transfer going on here. So you do have to be patient. I've probably only left that about 3 or 4 minutes. So you do have to be patient and leave it alone. So I'm going to leave it alone now and show you my other bags that I've done. So I hope you've enjoyed your visit to Elizabeth's craft room today. Consider the muslin bags and see whether that's something you would be interested in for your festive packing. And I look forward to welcoming you back soon.